of the average person. Right now in America, there's a very distressing stat, which is 10% of Americans own 93% of the assets. I think this is a big problem given that inflation over the last 5 years, you stretch it out as 25%. Obviously, it's come way down, but it's still a very damaging thing over time. How would you like to see Bitcoin be used by the average person to essentially get on the asset ladder?
Well, listen, we believe in investors, we believe in great assets, and great assets build great wealth. And I truly believe that Bitcoin's a great asset. That's why I'm buying it, and that's why I think some of the wealthiest people around the world, some of the wealthiest countries around the world, the biggest sovereign wealth funds around the world, some of the biggest Fortune 500s around the world now are all treasuring Bitcoin because they believe it's a great asset and it has so many great inherent principles to it. So I want to see people get involved in cryptocurrency. As I said before, I think we're on the 1 yard line. Right now, cryptocurrency, as just the overall kind of crypto market, is roughly where the internet was in 1999. Think about that.
See?
That's how much growth you have ahead of us. Right now, I have a great kind of example of a friend of mine. He runs one of the biggest bank in the country. He runs their private wealth office in Greenwich, Connecticut. One of my best friends, he came up to me 18 months ago and he goes, "Eric, Bitcoin is funny money." And he calls me a couple months ago and he goes, "I'm recommending that all of my clients invest 2 to 5% in cryptocurrency, most specifically Bitcoin." Guys, we're winning this race right now. We're winning this race. The game is starting to break. And be careful of inflation. I think Biden did the greatest disservice to America of any president in history with his inflationary policies. You know who that benefits? That benefits guys like me. Right? It benefits guys with hard assets. Why? Because if a 2x4 used to cost $3 and now a 2x4 costs $12, if you have a home and you've got 10,000 2x4s in it, congratulations. The price of your house just went up by $40,000, right? It's very simple math.
2x4s.
Right? If you own a lot of 2x4s, if you own a lot of steel, and the price of those commodities goes out massively, you know who that benefits? That benefits the person who owns hard assets. You know who that absolutely crushes? That crushes the young guy, the young girl who just came out of school and is trying to build up the American dream.